Yeah, that's what I call passing.
All right, Matt.
Your turn, Hotshot.
It's hot hand. This kid doesn't miss.
All right, receivers, I want to see some deep patterns. Let's move it. Hut! Come on, Matthew, you're not consistent. Concentrate. Hut!
I told you I don't miss.
All right, that's it. 10 laps and hit the showers. Garcia, I notice you don't point your foot before passing plays anymore.
Yeah, I figured, it might tip off the defense. It's really coming together, Coach. I can feel it. I'm telling you, I'm going to blow him away next week.
Yeah, that's if Matt doesn't blow you away first. 10 laps, get moving.
Tony, sit down for a minute.
Sure. Hey, what did my completions run today? About 90%?
91.
Right.
Now, if you had only done that well in my science class.
Hey, as long as I pass it, right?
Yes, but you didn't pass it, Tony. You failed the midterm.
What? Hey, you've got to be putting me on, man.
Tried to tell you.
Hey, Mr. Shepard, there are going to be scouts out there, and I'm here to play football. I know it, Coach Curtis knows it, the team knows it. How come you can't get clued in, man? Look, anyway, you can't flunk me.
Why not?
Because he's the best quarterback in the conference, Walt. Look, can't we work this out between us? Find a way to pass him. Look, for a while.
Ed, I'm going to make believe I didn't hear that.
Walt, finally, we have a crack at a winning season. And we're going to get blown out of the water before we even get on the field.
Why? You've got a backup quarterback.
Sure. Look, Matt's good. He's got some talent, but he's no Tony Garcia.
Oh, and Matthew's under the impression that he was running a close second.
You know Tony. He gets cocky, overconfident. He needed a little competition to keep him honest, to force him to put out 100%. But he's the key to my offense, Walt. I have to have him.
I'm sorry, Ed, but as you know, there's absolutely nothing I can do.
Oh, yes, there is. After we get our butts kicked, I'm going to put up a sign. It says, take it out on Walt Shepard. No, you created this crisis, Walt. You're going to take the flak for it.
Take it easy, Ed. Take it easy.
Take it easy. I'm making a career out of coaching football, Walt. I've got plans. Winning is the key to them, and I need Garcia in next week's lineup.
Ed, the only way that Tony Garcia is going to cut it in football is by cutting it academically first.
I've known from the beginning there was something about you, about the two of you. You flunked Garcia so that kid of yours could play. Now, I'm going to prove it. You're not going to get away with this.
Ed, I think you're making a little bit too much of this.
We'll see.
How's it going?
It's just not right.
I know, what?
Hey, how's it going? Hey, can I talk to you guys a minute?
You are talking to us, Matt.
I don't know if you noticed, but everybody's treating me like I got the plague.
You really don't know why?
No,
Matt, Mr. Shepard flunked Tony. So guess who the starting quarterback is now?
Oh, that's what he was talking about.
Oh, Matt, you have to admit, it doesn't look too good.
Come on, you don't think Shep would do anything like that?
Hey, you asked and we're telling you. They just don't believe you got the job fair and square.
No, Matthew, you did not get the job fair and square.
What do you mean by that? You flunked, Tony. You're the one that stuck me with this mess. Will you give me a break already?
No, Matthew, I will not give you a break. Not a chance. You misused your powers. And that's what's gotten us into this mess.
Okay, I cheated a little.
No, Matthew, you cheated a lot. That's your problem. Now, what are you going to do about it?
I still don't see why this is my problem. Tony failed science and Tony flunked off the team.
Yes, and it's your problem to get Tony put back on the team.
Would you please tell me why?
Why?
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Because every student has a right to a makeup test. Now, Tony needs your help.
There is no possible way I'm going to tutor Tony.
Matthew! You let passion becloud your judgment. Every leader has a right to mistakes, but the best of them try to correct them.
Not this one, not this time. Look, Mr. Macho fell off his pedestal without my help, and he's going to have to climb right back on it without it, too. And that's about the best judgment this future leader can make at this time.
Let's hope you get better as you get older.
Hi, Mr. Shepard.
Hello.
Can I talk to you for a few minutes before class?
Of course. As a matter of fact, I was planning on talking to you after class. What can I do for you?
Tony Garcia.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Okay, well, I feel kind of responsible for what's happened between Tony and Matt.
I can understand that.
Well, is there any way that Tony can take the science test again?
Sure he can. I told him he could.
Well, I was thinking maybe I could help him, tutor him, and...
You and I are on the same wavelength today.
Now, there's an easy way to remember these colors. Roy G. Biv.
Middle linebacker for the Rams, right?
All right. Okay. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Roy G. Biv.
All right. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. When they pass through the prism, they refract or bend at different
You gotta
angles.
be kidding, Pam.
Tony, look, just try and concentrate. You can do this. If you can handle that playbook, you can handle this easily.
I can't. Look, I'm telling you, I can't. Even when I know the answer, I get confused. I just hate being timed. That's all it is. I hate being timed. I look at the clock and I freeze. Just screw me up, Pamela. Look, I just think we better forget it. Forget the test, forget the whole thing.
Tony! Tony, the test is in a few days. We've got to keep working. Hey, Matt. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I can see that you know I'm helping Tony get ready for a makeup test.
Yeah, and I think it's a great idea.
Matt, I've got to get this stuff to him and convince him to keep working with me.
Well, go take it to him.
He lives in the Grant District.
It's a pretty bad part of town, huh?
Will you go with me?
Look, why don't you just give it to him tomorrow in class?
No, I can't, because I've got to talk to him before he gives up completely.
Pam, under any other circumstances, I'd help you out. But this time, no way.